Hey team, a few of you guys have been asking for launch and recovery tips, so here we go. Now I've completely rigged up the boat and it's ready to rock. We've just come under the barrier now, so I'm not going to hang around. People don't like you hanging around because it takes up too much time on the ramp and people get frustrated with you. Step number one is lower down your window and turn your radio off. That's so you can hear if your engine is scraping on the ground, particularly when you're recovering, or people are shouting any sort of warning. What I'm going to be demonstrating for you today is single person launching, which is arguably the trickiest to do. So if you've got two people or more, it's a lot easier than this. So if you can do it this way, you're good to go. Now, first of all, how far down the ramp do you back the truck? Well, the answer is depends on the gradient. So we've got a fairly decent gradient here at West Haven in Auckland. So what I do is I just back down and ideally just get the tires. I personally don't like putting my wheels, getting the actual wheels wet, just to get the tires wet, back it down that much. Now I've got a roller trailer and I don't know if you can see the rollers underneath there. And having rollers means that the boat will roll on and off the trailer. If you've got skids on your trailer, that means you got to get it in a lot deeper so the boat will actually float off, whereas I don't need it to float off. Okay, so also I've got the lines rigged and I've got them rigged in a fashion that's kind of leading aft, as you can see, like this and this one here. And you also notice I don't leave a mess of lines strewn across the walkway as a trip hazard for other people. So a little bit of courtesy as well to other water users. When it comes to releasing the boat from the trailer, and I've checked my bungs and I've done all my checks that need to be done. So only now is the appropriate time to take off the safety chain between the trailer and the boat. Never take that off at the top of the ramp. And now because I'm on rollers and I've got my ropes already attached to the boat, I can simply, should be able to hold the boat here in position and release everything that's attaching it to the trailer. So all that's holding the boat in position now is my left arm. All I need to do is give it a little push. All we got to do is take the ropes, take this on, take the stern line, and pull her off the trailer. Right. So now, as we're taking the boat off of the trailer, you notice, as I also said in a previous video, that the wind is blowing away on this side, and that's just common courtesy on the boat ramp. So anyone who's coming in on the boats, if they're not particularly good at driving a boat, we've left this side for them, so when they're coming back in, the wind will push them on. A lot easier to launch on the side where the wind is pushing you away from. So you just keep pulling your boat away. Obviously the reason for this is to allow anyone who's launching a bit of space down there to carry on and conduct whatever they're trying to do. And then we just pick a cleat. This looks good to me. And we get the bow line. Oh, that's why you need fenders. And figure of 8. And again, we're just going to tidy up our lines now and the boat's good to go. Nice and easy.